spider squash. All different shapes and sizes of them. You have things called turbans, kabachas, butternuts, whatever. You're wondering, what the heck can I do with these things? They look colorful on the grocery store shelves. They look fabulous on the stall tables at farmers markets. But it's a lot of work, I think. Well, let's investigate this and try to make quick work of it, okay? It's cold. It's snowing outside of my restaurant right now here in Spruce Pine, North Carolina. And I just want to get a little inspiration for something to warm me on the inside and be simple, fulfilling, and get as fancy as you want it to. There we go. This is the same kind of squash. This is a mini blue Hubbard squash that I sliced into wedges. You can kind of get a reference of how big these are. Put on a sheet tray, olive oil, salt, pepper, thyme, and I roasted. Then we have the other half of the squash, which I just scooped the seeds out of, and I started roasting it cut side down on a slow grill. And as you can see now, we've got a nice, fully softened, but thirsty product, which is great because we're going to add some veggie stock. Alright, first step is that we're going to slice these onions roughly, because we're going to puree them. Doesn't matter exactly how they look. While that's sauteing in the pan, we're going to use a spoon to scrape the skin off this squash, okay? Here go the onions. 5 cloves sliced garlic in the bottom, about a tablespoon each. Salt and pepper. Okay, here we are scooping this pumpkin meat right out of the skin. You might want to let yours cool off a little bit more first, but then once we get all the meat we need off of the skin of the pumpkin, what are we going to do with the skin? We're just going to go right in our vegetable stock. The last little bit of flavor right before we use it in the soup. Alright, here goes the pumpkin. There we go, get all that good stuff out of there and into the pan. Alright, now about 2 cups of wine. I'm going to spread this stuff out a little bit and put some kind of lid on that thing. Perfect. Alright, now we wait. Alright, now we've got our veg stock. It's going to go into the soup. Just enough to cover everything. See, that's just about it. I also threw in some parsley leaves. And that's it. Now, we just need to use our friend, the electric stick blender. Alright, through the miracle of TV magic, we have here our final product. An amazing color, beautiful soup. Just get a little bit more of that. Okay. There we go. Now, you can make this so much better by topping it with anything you can think of. Thin strips of shiitake mushrooms roasted slow in the oven till crispy. I myself am going to use a little bit of parsley, a little bit of candied ginger we made the other day, and some spiced kettle corn. I made this by combining sugar, salt, chili oil, turmeric, and allspice. It's absolutely delicious, and we'll probably have to include that recipe in the next episode. But I can just show you how easy it is to throw a little something like this together. Very warm, very satisfying, and incidentally, it just so happens to be both vegan and gluten-free. So remember, a lot of these recipes have got a bunch of steps, but that doesn't mean they're difficult. That means they require patience. Besides, maybe you're experiencing a snow day like I am today. You want to warm up on the inside, you want your house to smell good. You've got a long way to wait until some more episodes of True Blood or Breaking Bad come out. So, get cooking, enjoy yourself. Thank you.